Woohoo! Kabul just appeared, I think from a barb camp, and because I had the diplomatic lead card, it's now my ally immediately. Oh, these games, eh? Love it. 1, 2, 3 hansas being built, 4, 5. Okay, Aken's doing well. I'm generating quite a bit of gold income now, which I can use to just sort of purchase settlers in as I'm going along. So there's a lot of cool stuff going on here. I mean, Aken, you know what, actually, I'm just going to move Pingala away. I keep changing my mind where Aken's going to be. Monumentality is about to flip away, so I'm going to put Magnus back into Aken, where my population centre should be in theory. I've got a load of rainforest there. I'm going to attempt to do a bit of chopping with Aken. That was really silly. Oh, I meant to get serfdom in before I did that, but never mind. I'm going to do a bit of chopping. Generate 10 population in Aken, get that Hansa down, and that'll make me feel a lot better about life. A lot better indeed. Cool, so the infrastructure's looking pretty good. We're going to stage 2 of this game now, which is building up the economy. I feel like putting another 10 cities down or so, if we can help it. Our ally here, or a friend we've got, doesn't have walls in any of the cities, and we are spreading crusade to them quite nicely, which is relatively amusing. So I don't know, we'll see about whether or not we continue to spread that, but yeah, so far, so good. I want to get into a position where I'm starting to earn tons of merchants and engineers. These are the two I can capitalise on. And I'm actually winning both of them for now, but it just involves me getting more markets. I think that, I mean, that's a 6 gold market already. That seems like a cool idea. And then Aken will just get themselves a trader. I mean, we've got loads of deal income coming in, but it means we can continue to build this up a little bit. Speak of the devil, he heard me. There's the first wall. Oh dear. Again, France is offering me a war for, loads of gold for war with Japan, and I'm only getting 17 gold per turn from them, so that's an upgrade in terms of what I'm getting from everybody, so that's really cool. I don't think Japan is liked by many people. Now, I can probably get the Incans involved on this war as well. Kind of. What if I give you some of this? Oh yeah, look at that. You see, they'll do it. Easy. Cool. Just stops the war weariness and the grievances and all the stuff that normally comes with being a bit of a dick. Oh, these routes. 8 culture per route. I mean, honestly, this stuff is insane. What are we going to get? Monumentality lets us convert faith into settlers again, which is always really useful. Get a bit extra culture with pen, brush, and voice. I do have a lot of gold adjacency. Actually, I'm tempted to go for free inquiry this time round. Yeah, look at this. So I've actually got quite a bit. So 4, 5, 8. Yeah, 8 commercial hubs. So that'll give me a little bit of extra science. Just sort of pushing through this early stage of the game a little bit. I'm also going to just quickly switch away from scripture and go towards corvée to build some wonders for myself a little better. We've got the double diplomatic policy slot at the moment, which is quite cool. But I think, anything else I need to do there? No, I think we're looking good. So far, this is a good little selection. Craftsman and town charters, so that'll give me another 8 science per turn because I've got the Golden Age policy, and then Craftsman 17 extra production per turn. That's a big difference. 72 and 77. Okay, this is going good. So far, I'm happy. I'm building the Apadana, my capital. Just makes the capital quite fun. I'm also building the pyramids down here, which is quite exciting. Yeah, so far so good. Monarchy. Okay. Okay, we've already got 8 policy slots. This is ridiculous. Oh dear. Okay, Craftsman is looking, I mean, that's a pretty useful one. I mean, I like the idea of chivalry, but limes is probably more important for now, and maybe conscription to get me a little bit more gold, or do we go for chivalry? I like the idea of building more horses. Urban planning is always called serfdom, natural philosophy, town charters, diplomatic league. I think I'll go for Republican legacy for now. Gothic architecture, and annoyingly it takes away from the classical and ancient era wonders, which is kind of what I'm building at the moment, but never mind. Kind of want settlers as well. Is that going to be able to be put? No, for now this is okay. And a very quick university, just giving me astronomy boost there. Lovely. Oh, 5 turns on this one. Okay, this is perfect. Oh, this city is already just... I've got so much science. Oh, I'm liking this game. This game has gone well so far. The pyramids got stolen. Okay, it's probably for the best, because I was thinking about building in a harbour here, which means that I could put in the mausoleum on that tile. So I guess that kind of works, but still, how annoying. Never mind. Oh, I like this stage of the game. There's my lighthouse, and then this city can get a market quickly. Brilliant. I think that means now the mausoleum. Yep, 13 turns. Let's try this one again. Imhotep actually might be able to rush this one through, especially if I use my faith to get him. I mean, that's awesome. And then Isildur afterwards. Oh, perfect. I can rush a bunch of wonders with those guys, so that's awesome. Apadana. I so rarely build this one. It's actually quite exciting when I do. There's an extra couple of great work slots, gives you more envoys when you build it, and also when you put them in other cities as well, other wonders in this city as well. I mean, yeah, it's a really good one. It's just, I'm never ever certain about building it, just because, well, normally the AI is really, really quick at getting it. That's awesome. Okay, we've got 2 extra envoys. Let's just have a quick peek and see what we can do. We can actually make this city-state our friend. And this city-state our friends. That's 2 more envoys, or suzerains, just right off the bat, which is awesome. The Huey. Okay, now the Huey would be an amazing one, and is also one of the 7 wonders we're supposed to be building this game, which is quite exciting, so maybe I should do that. I think actually the Petra in this city was something I was going to do as well. So let's just quickly get the Petra down. Actually, I'll rush the mausoleum first, and then we'll do the Petra after. Time for Visselbanken as well. I've got some pretty decent routes already. Manjadara and Leventa. I just need to get those guys on side. Manjadara is on side, so just gonna wait for that one to sort itself out. But actually, it'll help Aachen just to grow a little bit, which would be very handy. Is that going to be enough to build it? Oh, next turn. Next turn. Still, though, double great engineer charges for my empire. It's amazing. Stealing Leventa again, because I had quite a few trade routes to it, and they weren't giving me the Visselbanken upgrades, which is... it just sucked, really. Oh, actually, a CAD. Will that become suzerain with me if I do that? Yes, it will. Haha, lovely. Actually, that makes this city just a little bit better. 4 turns off the Petra, which is pretty cool. And there's the Colossus. I love it when you just sweep up all of these early game wonders if nobody's got them. This one's quite useful. An extra trader. Anything that gives me more traders. I feel like Portugal. Oh, don't Cree. Come on. Come on now. Let's not do this. So you actually use some faith to get an apostle, which is really annoying because I was kind of hoping that I'd be, you know, getting all of these great people in, but still. How annoying. Okay, Hamburg and Mainz are actually beginning to become useful as cities. These were really taking a while to get off the ground, but we're getting there slowly. Just building up all the basic buildings quickly. Getting ancient walls in all my cities before I forget. Like, that's actually quite important to get ancient walls in, and I always forget this. Look, I actually built the Petra. Isn't everybody excited? Yay! Oh, I like Petra with Nazca lines as well. This is actually quite a cool little city. I'm loving it. I'm actually playing fairly well on desert this game, and you know, I'd never do that. So there we go, there's Petra. Oh, that's the first of the 7 wonders. Great Bath hasn't been built yet, which I find amazing. Like, really? No, it hasn't. It genuinely hasn't been built anywhere. That's nuts. Like, 5 turns on the Great Bath in Hamburg. I mean, I'm gonna have to do it, and that just feels really weird. Oh, great scientist. Oh, awesome. Emil, no, economics, gunpowder, steam power. I was hoping for square rigging, but sure. The Mahabodhi Temple. I'm hoping with these apostles, I'll actually get at least one with the debater promotion. I built this because it's actually cheaper than just getting regular apostles, and also because I always forget to do that. But it's also quite a good wonder. If you want to stop people getting diplomatic victories, then, you know, it's not bad. Not a bad little shout. Let's evangelize with my injured one, because he wasn't very good. Okay, no, that one's not very good either, so we'll evangelize again. And then what about this one? Nope. Nobody has the debater promotion, so there's the Inquisition. I mean, that was appalling, but never mind. Papal primacy is hilarious. I love it. And let's go mosques. Yeah, sure, why not? Another governor. Oh, so ready to get that merchant. Yeah, actually, we're doing pretty good so far. All great people. Me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of them so far. That's not bad. It's not bad. We could do better. How often does that happen? I just built the Great Bath, and the city has literally flooded the same turn. You can still see, I mean, there's the fire. The water's spraying around. Oh, there it is. Look at that. I mean, honestly, every time. Every flipping time. I bet it doesn't even, and it does give me the faith. Okay, at least it gave me the faith. Like, so, the other times it'll flood and be like, Yeah, no, you're just going to have to live with that, aren't you? Industrialization! In 3 turns. God, our science is pretty damn good. We're actually starting to catch up with the pack now. I'm glad. We were a little behind, and it was just a little bit unnerving how far behind we were sort of drifting, but it's okay. We're catching up again now, which is pleasant. Oh my god, this city can finally build a Hansa. I've been waiting so long for this. Oh yes, 3 turns. 3 turns. Okay, now this guy builds walls, so I'll go and do that in this city. Almost got the Lake Wonder. That's cool. So that means I think I'll have, I'm building the Chichen Itza in this city as well. So I'll have the Great Bath, I'll have the Huey, I'll have the Chichen Itza, the Mausoleum, Petra. So St. Basil's I need to build. And the Etementanki I didn't pick up. I didn't pick that one up. So I need to think about how to do that one. Switching to a Merchant Republic so I can build districts quicker. Craftsman, limes, I think these are pretty good ones, so we'll keep, actually limes I don't really need anymore. Let's go instead for conscription. Moving you to there, so Trade Confederation, Serfdom, Town Charters, I've got a few better cards I can put in there, so Republican Legacy is one of them, get a few more amenities in, and I think Merchant Confederation to get a bit more gold. 386 gold per turn, that's, I feel like that's that's better. What's this deal going on? Ooh, Odyssey, I like anything that gives me great works, that's cool. Here's the Huey as well, this one entirely rushed, but it's actually a massive lake. So this city will have a bunch of amenities, which is really cool. Plus, Auckland has appeared in the game and my capital has a lake near it, so between those two things, I think even my capital should get some crazy yields from the lake nearby, which I'm really hoping. Industrialization! Okay, this is time for Aachen to shine. Right, what I need to do first of all is generate a bit of gold for myself, which should be relatively easy to do, especially when you've got France who are willing to buy all of this favour from me up front, which is awesome. No one wants iron. Niter? Oh yeah, the Ottomans want niter, so that's good, we'll do that. And then coal, anyone want coal? A little bit of coal going there, but okay, 2,400, that'll do for now. Workshop bought, and then factory. And then Aachen, why don't you treat yourself to a coal power plant quickly? But actually Beisheng is even better, because that means I've now got one more district in this city, so I can put an encampment down, which I feel I'm going to do. Oh, where shall I stick an encampment? There's all kinds of fun places for this one. Somewhere that hasn't been improved maybe, or somewhere like a tile that's not very good. Or that will at least be on the road network. I mean, unfortunately, there's a lot of very good tiles here, but you know, I'll build it here, and this encampment there. That'll do for now. Trade routes to me, and city centre buildings. Go on, put it through. You know you want to. Campus! Oh, and trade routes to me, that did go through. That's fun. 12 production from a single coal power plant? Oh, go on then. Perfect. Aachen's looking pretty serious now. I'm just building armories for no real particular reason. No reason at all. No reason whatsoever. Can't believe these trade routes are getting 13 culture per turn now. That's insane. Oh, like this game is just accelerating wildly at this point. By the way, this is a levied unit that I am pillaging a clan with. So there we go. I mean, it's a clearer camp. Okay, I may have to go and kill this one again because I pressed the wrong button. But hey, that's almost there. Putting down the railroads. Civ 6 Railway Simulator. Yeah. Chicken pizza. No, it's for Chichen Itza. Of course it is. I know what it's called. Really? Anyway, that's the Chichen Itza, the Great Bath, the Huey, the Mausoleum, and the Petra. We just need to build St. Basil's and find out where the Etementanki is, because I totally remembered to build that one. Still settling my new brilliant cities down. Yes, now I should be able to get 2 hansas here that are totally surrounded. Fingers crossed. So I'm still working on those sort of little upgrades and little things to be able to do. I think we should be fine. First railway built. That's 3 era score. It's been a long time. It's been far too long since I built a proper railway through my empire. I'm actually very happy that we're finally doing it. 253 culture per turn? Did we just pick up Nanadol? We haven't even got Nanadol yet. That's the ridiculous thing. Oh my word, I think Antaravarubo. That's who we just picked up, so we must have got that one. Kilwa. Oh, Kilwa. Oh, yes. Kilwa. that was it. We should probably be building Kilwa. New era. Okay, we just lost about 50 science from that one, but that's okay. Reform the coinage will give us a bunch more gold. Hixonk Dracones would be fantastic for settling, depending on where the continent split is. So Aachen is actually... Okay, right, let's read this quickly. So, hang on. Is it different from my capital? Different from my first city? Okay, so Aachen is actually on Antarctica. Of course it is. So if I settle down here, or over here, then absolutely we can get Hixonk Dracones. You know what? I'm going to have to do that. That's amazing. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Hixonk Dracones. Perfect stuff. Right, my capital was building the Taj Mahal, but I've kind of forgotten about that now, and we're going to see if we can just sort of, yeah, build some settlers going. Public Works, Town Charters. Town Charters less important now, so let's get my settler card back in. Colonialization. Perfect stuff. Okay. This is cool. So I am down a little bit on science at the moment, but not too far down. Now Cahokia I've been trying to take over for ages because I've got a bunch of trade routes going there, but with that one, bam, it's mine. So all of these trade routes now, yes, all of them are being given my Vissel Banking card. Now I see this still in the comments all the time. Oh, Vissel Banking's not giving you any food and production. The cards don't update it for city-states. I still don't know why. Couldn't actually tell you why. Oh, I survived. I survived. I survived. Okay, perfect. Right, this is brilliant. Now I can finally get the feedback loop bonus. Right, destroy it. Okay, thank goodness. I've been just like levying city-state troops everywhere, kind of mainly because it's kind of fun to, but yeah, that's one of the good things I can do with them. Oh, I did not mean to put that improvement down. Okay, that's really annoying. Instantly builds a bank and market in the district. Bank gets 2 great work slots. I mean, that's great. Why would we not want to do that, eh? Building the Great Lighthouse, because it was 5 turns. Sometimes when you can build wonders for less production than it takes you to build actual buildings, like, I think I was looking at a shipyard in this city and thinking, I think I'd rather just build the Great Lighthouse. Great fun. Brilliant. I mean, it's era score if nothing else, but great fun. Oi! Oi, Leventa was my friend! That's mean. That's mean. Okay, it's fine. The Ottomans I've been wanting to kill for some time, and now that just sort of gives me all the reason I could need. I've got a nice gilded bank, a gilded vault there with extra slots in it, which is pretty cool. I can build gilded vaults anywhere I want now, which is just wonderful stuff, actually. Let's just build a holy site here quickly. Don't forget the amenities and the housing for building it, but this, look at this. This is going to be a totally surrounded Hansa with 2+3 campuses either side of it. So, Valley of Plenty-wise, already that's going good. Speaking of progressing into the more fun shooty bits of the game, I'm just going to go towards flight now. Enlightenment, yes. Industrial era wonder. Okay, that may be harder to do, but I'm building so like the Patala Palace and I'm building Kilwa, and I don't remember if either of them count as industrial era wonders or not. I'm just guessing probably not. Where's the industrial era wonders here? Badoop, 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 badoop. No, Statue of Liberty does. That does count. So, how fast could I do that? 13 turns? Ooh, yeah, that's probably worth it, actually. I'm just going to rush that through nice and quick. In fact, actually, I can rush it through very quick once I've got this guy. Cool, yep, so this is all a different continent. That's all wonderful. Just trying to think of the best places to do it. I've got some double coal deposits there that I should probably think about settling if I can. This builder is just refusing to go and improve that coal tile over there. Like this, come on, right, you get into the sea. I've got too many settlers and they're all trying to do different things. It's very confusing. Perfect. 4 population Nuremberg. This is great. Okay, cool. We'll get a couple of harbours down just because I like to experiment a little bit with varying the types of improvement I put down. That's fine. We used to go over there, settler, and then I'm going to bring this settler. Which I'm going to go and settle over on this little island down here. This could be fun. Archaeological museum and art museums needed here, so actually we can do that pretty easy. There's one art museum. Lovely. And then I think Hamburg is the other city. There's an archaeological museum. Great. 2 boosts. That was nice and easy. Kilwa. If you didn't know about Kilwa, A, it gives you 3 envoys, which is brilliant. B, the city you build it in gets 15% extra yield in whatever yields are associated with city-states that you have suzerainship with, and if you have 2 city-states that are suzerained of that type, that 15% then applies across your empire. So already all of my cities have 15% production, 15% culture, I think 15% military ability once I put one in a CAD, which is great. I think actually I just maybe get some science, do you think, or gold? What would be the best? Some Hoki I've already got one of. It's all very exciting. Tusa would be a nice one. Oh, actually this one, Chinguetti, gives us extra faith on all our trade routes. That would be brilliant because we can use that to buy extra merchants and engineers and things like that, which would be quite fun. I did finally disperse this clan. Oh, the Sanguine Pact. I managed to find that inside it as well. Lovely stuff. There's the Statue of Liberty. Now this, if I've calculated it correctly... Oh my god, ignore the burning boats over there. They are being hounded by Deathish, apparently. This should give me the flight boost, I think. As long as these fireworks don't lie, which I don't think they should. Nope, they didn't lie. Good. Opera and Ballet, it's an interesting upgrade. We've got Wonders, we've got Public Works, we've got Colonialization. I mean, these are all pretty good cards for me at the moment. I'd like to switch to other stuff eventually. I've got some really decent cards that I could switch to here, but in fact, actually, look, Colonial Taxes, that's already giving me 50 gold per turn, and then Raj, yes, I lose a bit of gold, but I get Culture, Science, and Faith, so that's pretty decent, actually. 400, I mean, okay, I think I lost a little bit there from lacking amenities, but, I mean, we're getting to the stage now where we can start to think about putting some entertainment complexes down. Oh, Vatican, actually, that's really handy. Let's just pick that up quickly. Okay, that means I can start spreading my religion around a little bit more, because I have been failing to do that. Oh, Danger Crabs is being spread a little bit, but it needs a lot more love. Angkor what? This gives me 1 extra housing in every single city I've got, as well as 1 extra population. I should have led with population, that's by far the better thing. Oh, I love these little patterns, the Nazca lines, they're so cool. You just see little white patterns on the deserts around. Oh, beautiful stuff. Yet more envoys. Actually, this is a good point. Ah, yes, Chinguetti, that's what I was going to get. This should give me loads of extra faith. That's pretty cool. And then, should we try and get Fez? Is Fez probably a good one to pick up? Let's try and get Fez a little bit. Why not? Oh, wow, that just gave me 20 science. Okay, I had more universities than I remembered. Sprawling Empire, yay! It's actually... I always think that one. Sometimes you get it and you're like, ah, brilliant, Sprawling Empire. But other times you're like, I'm a little bit concerned I hadn't got that at this point. But we'll overlook it a little bit. And a very special shout out goes to Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Matthew Wilkinson, Salty Tech, Midnight Oil, Trafford Aspie, Paul Coffey, for all of your support on Patreon, as well as everybody else who likes, subscribes, joins Discord and does all the silly things that keeps this channel going. Thank you so much.